When are you getting the surgery?
What?
When are you getting the surgery?
Hopefully soon, bro.
I know you don't need it, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah. Probably within a month.
Yeah?
Something.
Nice.
So, just fucking complicated for me because they're being very diligent about my case. Since if they fuck it up, it's like genuinely GG for them.
Yeah.
Because I'm famous, right? So
This is what Clavicular will look like after his double jaw surgery. However, if it goes wrong, he will end up looking like this. Let me explain. Surgeons will cut through the bones of his upper and lower jaws, basically cutting his face in half from the inside, then rebuild it with metal plates and screws. It's a brutal process. The face is literally taken apart and reassembled, with risks of nerve damage, massive swelling, and permanent changes to how he looks, talks, or even smiles.
The clavicular awaited downfall is truly exciting. The clavicular downfall is really something worth waiting for, as the vision of its overall reason for Looksmaxing is completely hilarious and has one of the biggest anticipation in the Looksmaxing community. Clavicular has by far did the most craziest things at his age. He took steroids at age 14 to enhance physical aging, injected fat dissolver onto his face, which is extremely very dangerous, sniffed the M, so as many other harmful insane measures to improve his overall looks. But one milestone Clavicular is looking forward to embark is the double jaw surgery.
Yo, are you gonna get double jaw surgery?
yeah,
I feel like your jaw looks good.
I appreciate it, bro. But
Like, what's it gonna change? My man's got double jaw surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
Say you swear to God. Who?
Swear to God. My man's Fwiv. Like, he don't, like,
You got
he,
pictures?
huh?
You got before and after?
Yeah, but like, he went to the doctor's because he had an underbite.
Okay. Oh,
And then
yeah.
they took his front jaw and they pulled it forward.
Yeah, no, so
That's just crazy.
for me, it wouldn't be like a medical necessity. Well, certainly not for him.
Just a
either.
mog necessity.
Yeah, it's just about mogging pretty much for me.
Damn.
Like mogging harder, Like,
Wait, do you have an underbite?
no, I don't have an underbite.
So what would it do?
It would just advance both of my jaws forward, give me a little bit more forward growth from the side profile. Also, like implants and stuff like that.
Like, what implant?
Just like for the eye area, for cheekbones, all that kind of stuff.
Like Botox?
Nah, not exactly. So they basically overlay like a titanium implant over your bones. And
What the
you have
fuck? On the inside?
Yeah, so you look like Giga Chad.
Yo,
Are you doing the double jaw shit still or not?
Yeah.
When?
Bro, it's like, it takes a little while to produce these titanium parts, and they really want to get it right for me.
Got it.
Were you really doing that? It's not a troll?
No, it's not a troll. So like, my case is taking a while because if my surgeons fuck it up with how big I am on social media, they'll be fucked forever.
Wow, so they have all the pressure.
Yeah, so they're taking like time, being very...
They can't fuck up.
Yeah, being very careful with everything.
Double jaw surgery.
Yep.
If it's not gonna, hurt you later on, right? I'm not a medical expert or whatever, or put you in a position where you're lowering your life expectancy, I'm for it, man. I think guys, if they want to go ahead and get a nose job, or if they want to go ahead and do a hair transplant, or they want to, remove certain things off their body that would, increase their sexual market value, I don't see anything wrong with that. And I do think that men need to take Looksmaxing very seriously. And I talk about this all the time.
Now, the next thing that I want to go over is, so let's do some of the Looksmaxes that are sus. All right, we got the eyelash curler. You know what I'm saying? Fraud that positive canthal tilt. All right, so here is what's called a waterline pen. And the idea with this is to create contrast between your sclera and your lower eyelids. Boom. Okay. And, that's a very subtle thing. You don't go too hard. Like, you wouldn't be able to know that I did it unless I showed you on the live stream. So call it sus, call it whatever, but we're Looksmaxing. So now these eye drops, boys, are quite literally the biggest Looksmax that you could do, because you're creating contrast between your eye color, your skin tone, and your eyelashes mainly. by having whiter sclera, or even if you just didn't sleep. But even in your natural sclera will never be anywhere comparable to what it will be using the Lumify drops. The hair we've been having to hold back with the glasses, waiting to get a haircut again, but for now, it is what it is.
Which the entire world is waiting for to see how messed up he will look, just like the other lab rats who were very in tune with the facial procedure cosmetic lifestyle. So the thing about Clavicular, which I very find interesting, is that he keeps doing new things every day to improve his looks. Mind you, it's okay to want to improve, in life, but there is a difference between improving to get better or doing something just to fill up an insecurity. And a perfect example is Mr. Clav.
Everything is going to be perceived better when you're better looking. And people subconsciously know that they're not good looking. Someone who, is on their computer all day, they're going to be like, oh, wow, he's so shy, he's so nerdy. Like, this is so cute. Whereas if you're unattractive, you're a computer gamer, you're, sitting in your room all day, oh, that guy's a fucking weirdo. You know when you're ugly, and it's a horrible thing to deal with.
The way you talk to girls, are you serious?
I'm sure. You want me to lie? You want me to be like, I could have had you in my car, but I'm just being a straight up guy because that's what I owe you. I could have been.
Why do you even think I would possibly do that?
Because I'm telling you, I know how to talk. I know game, but.
Why do you think all girls would do that?
Because I see the way you're looking at me. You're a cute girl.
No, your ego is crazy.
I'm telling you.
You think I would look good with a fade? You look good no matter what. You can be bald and you'll still look good. Yeah, it's all about the face at the end of the day. Yeah. All right, let's go. He thinks he's in a movie.
And yeah, people might say it's not insecurity, but it is, because Clavicular has been the suspect of pushing feminism, meaning telling women they are worthless, and many other things I don't want to say in this video, which screams insecurity, because he tries to use the aspect of him being handsome, Looksmaxing, having the biggest jaw, equals, him being better than everybody in the room, because science backs it in his delusion. Basically, he's using science as a form of delusion mechanism.
The thing that makes me laugh the hardest is when guys try to last longer. It's like, okay, how do I last longer? It's like, motherfucker, why do you want to last long? Oh, for the girl's pleasure. Oh, what do you fucking do?
You don't want your girl to, so you're not trying to make a girl.
Want to go to a feminist rally for the next year? Like, the fuck are we talking about?
Would you date beneath your looks match, or will you contribute to hypergamy?
Of course I will. Good fucking luck finding a girl in 2025 who's a virgin, who's not a complete piece of shit bitch to be around, who's gonna be at my looks level. Like, that's not even me being, someone who's, calling myself super good looking. But
Okay, so you have a 10 out of 10, great personality, but she has 15 bodies, and she loves you. She wants to get married.
She doesn't love. That's the thing. If she's got 15 bodies, she is unable to actually form a pair bond. A lot of the oxytocin response has been diminished.
That's why he keeps obsessing with improving his looks, because he wants to fill up an insecurity and illusion so that he can feel like he's better than everybody else, when in reality that is not even reality, because he might say a certain face is deemed attractive universally, but that differs from others. People grow up differently, they have different cultural views, different morals, and not everybody sees the same thing beautiful. Some like skinny girls, some like big girls, some like pigeons, some like budgie birds. We're all different. So my overall take about this Looksmaxing culture is that I think is very gay. I don't think a whole grown man should be dead observing in another man's facial features, because we are men, I guess. So what men view attractive might not be the same as what women view attractive. So yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts. I cannot wait to see the upcoming double jaw surgery. It's gonna look like a whole, who's that actor called? The guy who played in with The Rock in Jack Epstein. Is it Jack? Not Jack Epstein. Jack Efron. Yeah, that's him. But enough yapping. Peace out.